taking time out. Clearly, there have been lots of efforts being made by the government, Mr. Jha, to achieve self-reliance in the defense space. This latest move now for capital acquisitions in the armed forces, what, 76,390 crores. How are you reading into it?
Yeah, it's in a major boost to the Atmanirbhar Bharat. The Defense Acquisition Council, chaired by Honorable Raksha Mantri, has given initial approval for modernization of military. And the total project which is coming out from this modernization scheme will be having a capital infusion of almost around more than 76,000 crores. I see it a major boost in the area of Atmanirbharta, and the basic in the inherent the inbuilt, I'll say, the feature of this announcement is that the entire acquisition or the production will be totally under the Buy Indian, Buy and Make Indian, and also the Buy Indian IDDM. So all these three basic headings, whatever has come in our defense acquisition policies, are basically meant for Indianization. So these things have been taken care, and modernization includes all three sectors of our armed forces: our Navy, Army, and Air Force. So if you see in all the three areas, the major the projects which was taken for the modernization is going to give a big boost to our defense industry. I will try to read some of the important features of that. Mainly the Navy has got a very important, I will say, infusion of the capital is almost 36,000 crores, and also it has been mentioned that whatever will be the modernization plan and all, it will be under the competitive bidding. That means the participation of the private industry will be also considered in these areas. So that will also give our industry, defense industry, the entire defense ecosystem, a big boost.
But
So
Mr. Jha, right,
yeah.
Mr. Jha, most defense orders come with long gestation periods. Just wanted to understand that so far, do you think the industry has the capability and the tech expertise to take on these ambitious plans?
See, long gestation period is there for the defense products. There is no doubt. But if you see in the past couple of years, the decisions coming from the ministry and also the approvals have taken a quantum jump. The pace is very high. So we have reduced the time for getting approval and all. That has given the one advantage. And also now we are also working towards reducing the time of production and also certification. In both the areas, the ministry is working, and in recent past, we have seen a lot of success. If you see either in terms of IDEX or that is called the defense innovation in the defense sector, and also some of the program like Make One, Make Two. So everywhere, the now a very important message is given: the project has to be completed on time, and whatever the hurdles are there has been identified, and it is being sorted out one by one. Number of policies, whatever defense acquisition policy and the policy required for certifications, and also how to Indianize the military materials within the country, so that reduce the dependence on reduce the dependence on the foreign OEMs. All those areas, the good work has been initiated, and we are finding that the results are very encouraging. If you see recently, a lot of Indianization taking place in the spare parts for the defense equipment. So that is also supporting our MSMEs, small, the micro and small industries. So they are also that area also India is we are progressing very well. So overall, I will say that this type of capital infusion of 76,000 crores will give a tremendous strength in our Indigenous capability, and that will be not only taking off this project, also support the other development of spare parts for the existing equipment and all.
Right. Good morning, sir. This is Nantar also joining in on this conversation. And to take that point forward, I'm not going to ask you about inflation and margin costs, etc., because of the long-term play that is over here and the government being very clear that we need to be Atmanirbhar. Now, as we become Atmanirbhar, my question is, and when you're seeing Defence Acquisition Council come out with the orders is there a large new defence hub that is being created in India? There was conversations that, it could be in Andhra, it could be in Telangana. Is it actually taking place? Because if India is truly going to be a defense hub for its own use and is serious about exports, we're going to need that. And all the facilities will need to come up somewhere close to each other.
I'll just mention about the two defense corridors which has been announced recently. And one is in Tamil Nadu, second one in the Uttar Pradesh. So in those areas, the work has been started, and of course, this type of project which has been announced will again fuel the growth in both the defense corridors. So they are basically the process has been initiated mainly to address that we should have a complete ecosystem around, so that you can have a good advantage of getting this all supply chain at one location. But also we have to see that whatever the existing areas, like as you mentioned about the Andhra, Telangana, and also we have seen the Nashik they also has been doing very well. So by the aim for the defense ministry is to support those sectors, and this type of decisions only will give the
Okay, those are the defense corridors that are coming up, Mr. Jha. So Nashik seems to be a new one. You've already spoken of Tamil Nadu as well as Uttar Pradesh. There's a big order coming